Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Glad to see you back here, where we today expose news about Elon Musk's new spacesuit, which according to him is futuristic. However, there is a twist to this news because the world-famous CEO might be looking at the hugest deal of the century. Stay tuned to find out. A watchdog study on Tuesday said that NASA's current spacesuit program is behind schedule and would cost more than $1 billion. Elon Musk proposed SpaceX support to enable NASA to manufacture its next-generation spacesuits. NASA has faced several difficulties since the White House ordered the Artemis mission, which aims to bring people back to the moon by 2024, was announced. In addition to delays and failures with the space agency's rocket, the spaceship that would land people on the surface has not yet been finished and was held up by the losing bidders. And Congress hasn't followed through with the cash NASA has requested. What I think is, NASA should join forces with SpaceX to figure out their spacesuit problem. Inspector General report issued Tuesday indicated that NASA's new spacesuit development would be almost 2 years behind schedule and scupper its plan to launch people on the moon by 2024. In addition, NASA is already dealing with a challenging set of scheduling issues, including the building of a new human-rated lunar lander and the successful launch of its huge Space Launch System rocket. OIG's audit found that by the time NASA's first 2 spacesuits are complete, which is no later than April 2025, it would have spent over $1 billion on spacesuit development. If NASA aims to land on the moon in late 2024, a delay in spacesuit development means that this is not possible. To address a NASA Inspector General report on the development of a new line of extravehicular mobility units, or spacesuits, which are colloquially referred to as EMUs, Tesla CEO Elon Musk proposed a fresh solution. As Musk said in a tweet, SpaceX could accomplish it if need be. SpaceX's Crew Dragon spaceship has been outfitted with flight suits created and manufactured by Elon Musk's firm. It is the primary purpose of the flight suits to protect the astronauts in the event of a fire or depressurization of the spaceship cabin. Given the requirement to exist outside of a spaceship in the harsh environment of space, creating spacesuits would have been a more complicated and demanding task. The spacesuits used by astronauts on the International Space Station were developed 45 years ago for the Space Shuttle program, according to a study. On top of that, they've been reconditioned and largely reconstructed in recent decades to ensure they operate, which apparently is taking too much time and, more significantly, money, making Musk's proposal quite a viable one. Extravehicular space treks and even traversing the hazardous surface of another planet aren't in the scope of the elegant black and white spacesuits now being used by SpaceX. By 2024, NASA hopes to have a prototype of a spacesuit that can be worn by astronauts. Companies were asked to submit proposals in July for commercially manufactured spacesuits and services for spacewalks on the International Space Station, according to a statement from NASA. This is why Musk must have given his own proposal on Twitter. Besides, it's official that Elon Musk has shared the first image of the spacesuits that will be worn by astronauts on future SpaceX missions. Elon Musk posted a picture on Instagram today, August 23, of what seems to be the cabin of a spaceship, complete with a dazzling white and silver spacesuit on the person sitting in it. Spacesuits must maintain Earth-like pressure inside the astronauts' bodies despite the absence of air pressure in space, and Musk claimed that they had been previously tested under double vacuum pressure, although these suits are likely not designed to be worn outside the ship. That balance between form and function is very difficult, he said. One of the first private firms to transport people into space will be SpaceX, along with Boeing. NASA awarded contracts to both firms for human space flights to the ISS. Flights to the station are expected to begin in 2019, with crew test flights beginning in 2018. One story implies that more delays may be in the works. It has been announced that private persons will also be sent around the moon by SpaceX. It's not known whether they'll be wearing suits made by SpaceX. As NASA has proved, creating a suit of this complexity is no easy feat. According to Musk, the suit displayed is not a mock-up and is already being tested to double vacuum pressure. Musk tweeted a photograph of the spacesuits on his Instagram account. According to Musk, it was very difficult to blend aesthetics with utility while developing the outfit. The South African tycoon said further photographs of the spacesuit would be released in the near future. Boeing and SpaceX are still engaged in a competition to design, construct, and fly spacecraft capable of delivering humans to the International Space Station, according to the website. Given that the futuristic moon landing scheduled to happen in 2025 will be postponed, NASA will need SpaceX's suits because the moon landing shouldn't be something that gets postponed with the mere excuse of unfinished spacesuits. Anyway, let's meet here next time on our next episode to examine NASA's decision on the issue, so don't miss out on that. And to ensure so, make sure that you are hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell to get a heads up when we post new videos.